Hey guys, it's Hubrix and welcome back to another video. So today's going to be a little bit different. I just got a new Lego set and I'm really excited to show you guys. So let's go get it. Ugh. Well, here it is. We got the Avengers tower. I bought it like a week ago on Lego.com and it just got here today, so I'm excited to start building. And this set comes with over 30 minifigures, more than I've ever seen. And before we break it open, let's check out this box. On the front we have a cool display of how all the minifigures can be set up, and on the back we see how it comes apart and some scenes from inside. Alright, that's enough looking, let's get this box opened. Alright, so we got the box open, and the design on this inside packaging is awesome. But unfortunately it's all out of order, so I'm gonna get it sorted real quick. Alright, this is something I don't understand. All of the bags I've pulled out so far have been unsorted, and we have a box filled with more unsorted bags. Alright, well I guess unboxing part 2. So this set comes with a lot of base plates, but I think that was expected. And I think this is the biggest base plate I've ever seen. Alright, let's open up these instructions and see what we've got. Alright, so we got some capes and some wings, and a lot of stickers, but this is a big set, so I guess it makes sense. It also comes with 3 instruction booklets, and I think the second one is for sure the biggest. But I think it's finally time to start building. So let's get all this stuff out of here, and open book 1. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's get started. So after bag 2 we got Thor, this Chitauri, and also one of the Chitauri's Leviathans. And now we're on to bag 3, so it's time for the tower. Alright, pause. If you guys like the sweatshirt I'm wearing, make sure you go check out www.newworld.co. They make a bunch of these really cool sweatshirts, and right now there's a deal where if you use code Hubrix at checkout, you get 20% off any hoodies, so it's the perfect time to get one for you or anybody you think would like one. Alright, make sure you go check them out. Let's get back to the video. So here's our Iron Man minifigure, and you can see he has 2 different faces, one for the suit, and one for without it. Plus, we're also going to put these boosters on the bottom of his hands. And he also gets a couple for his feet. And here's an Iron Man, but I don't think he's the only one in the set. Alright, let's keep building. Alright, bag 3 is done, and it's looking pretty cool. I think I'm going to stop doing these breaks in between bags because now that we're onto the tower, I think I'm going to do a lot more continuous building. But I'll keep highlighting some of the cool stuff on the way. Alright, I'm ready to keep going. This vending machine is so cool, and I really think this lounge area is starting to come together. So we just finished bag 10, and I think the second floor is looking great. So we just finished book 1, and we got a lot of minifigures and the start to a really cool tower. And just like that, we're on to bag 2, by far the biggest book. Here we got Tony Stark's lab, and I love the dummy robot with the fire extinguisher. We just finished bag 16, and I think this tower is really starting to come together. On to bag 17, we get a break from the tower, and we're going to build their little ship. So we've got the completed Quinjet with Nick Fury inside, and this thing even shoots. Alright, our break is over and we're back to the tower. And I forgot to start filming the start of bag 18, but it's building up this pillar right now. So we finished the 4th floor, and you can see we have a tank for one of our superheroes. Plus, the windows are also starting to come around the sides more. And I'm pretty excited for this part, so let's keep going. Alright, here we got Ultron, and I think this is one of the coolest minifigures. Just like that, we're done with book 2, and just look at this tower. Alright, it's now time for our third and final book. So we finished another floor with some cool rooms and a balcony, but it's time to put this thing on the tower. So we got our next section here, it's time to put this thing on top. Here we got Vision, and this is probably the coolest minifigure from the set. Alright, it's time to start working on the last side of the building, and this part looks a little bit repetitive. Alright, we made all 7, so it's time to stack them up. In bag 33 we got the Wasp, and this is another awesome minifigure. Alright, I think it's time to get this thing attached. Alright, the front's attached on, and I think it's looking pretty great. Right now we're on book 35, and this is a really cool building technique. Alright, here we got Falcon, and I think this is another awesome minifigure. Alright, now that we did the roof, let's start adding some details. And here we got this weird antenna thing. Alright, so we got all the Chitaris attached, a few more superheroes, and I'm proud to say that the set is finally done. We found spots all around the tower for all of the minifigures, and I think this set looks awesome. Alright, so here it is. We got the completed Avengers Tower. And this thing is huge. I mean, just look at this thing. It's almost 3 feet tall, it's got over 5,000 pieces, and as you can see, it's not easy for me to fit on the screen. If I was to rate this thing on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 10. It's really such a beautiful set, and it's just one of a kind. But I know you want to see this in all of its glory, so let's get a better angle. So let's go all the way back to the start of bag 1, the Leviathan. The gold skeleton really adds to this thing, plus it has full mobility. And now let's get started with the street level and the bottom floor. So down here we have a few shield agents, Alexander Graham, and a fire hydrant tipped with chrome. We also have a Battle of New York plaque, and War Machine and Iron Man. On the ground floor we got Eric Selvig, Black Widow, and Tony Stark. There's also this nice lounge area, a vending machine, and a cool receptionist desk. And on every floor there's an elevator with these up and down signs. Coming around back we got Thor, Ant-Man, and something that belongs to this guy up here. Now let's move up to the second floor. Here we got Loki and a Chitauri riding on a vehicle, and Hulk taking care of one of him his own way. This also includes a broken window, which I think is a really cool feature. On the second floor we got Captain America, Dr. Cho, and Vision. And I think that's Pepper Potts back there too. Here we have this cool walkway in Dr. Cho's lab. And I keep Vision on this little piece because I think he's the coolest minifigure. Up to level 3 we have Iron Man's lab, and you can see he has a battered up suit right here. There's also lots of Easter eggs based on the movies. On the outside we don't have much besides this Chitauri riding around on another vehicle. Up on the 4th floor we have Nick Fury and a cool tank for superheroes to heal in. Plus around back we have Wong with this really cool ring around him. Alright, let's move up to where it has the A. And I think the bird on the side here is a really cute bonus. Up top here we got another Chitauri, the Wasp, and Wanda. And this is also where we can store the Quinjet. I also forgot to mention that Hawkeye's down here fighting the Chitauri. Moving up to the roof we have Ultron, the Falcon, and Captain America, and these antennas on the roof to signify the top of the building. Removing the roof gives us better access to the Quinjet, the bar, and other classic Marvel memories. We can also lift up his flap to reveal one final lap. And now let's take out the Quinjet. I think it's really cool that this thing can compact to fit inside the building, and it can expand. This jet also comes with a feature to fire projectiles. We've also got this curved wall, and although it was pretty repetitive to build, it was definitely worth it. And we even got Tony Stark being saved by his own creation. And these pins also make this a modular building, meaning you can connect it to other builds to make a really cool city. And that's our Avengers Tower. I really hope you guys enjoyed this speed build and review and learned something new. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing. I'm a new YouTuber and this is only my 4th video, so any support really helps. And I'm really hoping I can hit 1,000 subscribers before my birthday in June 2nd. So any help with that goal would be greatly appreciated. Alright, well that's Kubrick's out. I'll see you guys in the next.